What's going on, folks? In the last video I had some confusion over trying to use mutable sequence operations on strings, but actually you won't be able to use a lot of these um, mutable sequence operations won't be applied directly to strings as they work on lists, because you have to assign a new string value. So for example, what if my string equals, let's see, what if my string equals hello world, and you could wanted to change the word hello to something else. Then you could say my string equals goodbye plus my string. So you won't be using these mutable operations. Instead, you'll be using the sequence operations. So my string equals goodbye plus my string with slicing of, say, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. You could say 6 colon to go to the end of the string, and then print my string and run that. Throw in a space here if we want. And that changes hello to goodbye that way. So you're not actually changing the string in place, you're referring to the string and creating a new string around it. You could have easily just put this in your print statement instead of creating a new variable. Alright. So that's the basics of what you can do with your strings. You could use the plus sign. You could use plus equal to also. I believe. So say if you had two strings, I think you could use plus equals. And yes, you can use plus equals. That way, if you have two strings defined, you could modify the original one that way. What if you wanted to use a negative index? Create a new variable of 0 to 5, which is the index of that space, which won't be included. And then print my string 2. We see just hello. What if we wanted to do it in a negative way? So that's negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could have said negative 7 here, because negative 1 would be the exclamation point and count backwards from the end of it. And that would just be hello also. What if we wanted to say 0 comma, or sorry, 0 colon 5 colon 2 to get every other letter up to the end of hello. Run that. HLO. What if we wanted to reverse the string? I believe it's colon colon -1. We'll end up going backwards. Hello world backwards. Alright, those are some of the things you could do with string slicing in Python. Alright guys, see you on the next video. Sorry for the confusion on trying to use the list operations on strings, but these are some of the things you can do with strings in slicing in Python. See you next time.